Hi friends, this is Sophie. Welcome to Stuti's Cuisine. Hope you all are fine by God's grace. We are fine here by the grace of God. And let's move today to make a new recipe, a very simple recipe. I just didn't know what to cook, and so I had just two things in my fridge. That was capsicum and tomatoes. So I had potatoes with me. So I'm going to make a quick recipe on capsicum and potato curry, or bhaji you can call it. Okay, so let's go through the ingredients and we'll see how to make it. Thank you very much for my subscribers. Please continue as usual, spread the word around. Please go ahead and comment and let me know how you find it, how you have cooked. Is it better than your ways, or if you have better ways, let me know it, so that I can improve on my cooking. So let's go through the ingredients and see what it is. I have capsicum. I have, just diced it this way in big chunks. I've taken 3 capsicums and medium size, and I have cut it into these pieces. Okay. Potatoes, I took 3 potatoes and cut it into cubes, not small, not very big, but this size. And I've got tomatoes. I've taken 3 tomatoes which are finely chopped, 3 or 4 slit green chilies, and I've taken 1 onion, 1 large onion, and I've just taken out these layers and kept it aside. Okay. And of course I need maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped red onions. You need salt and you need oil, of course, around 3 to 4 tablespoons. So while I go through my cooking process, I'll let you know what I have to put in the various ingredients. Like I'll need chili powder around 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon. I need coriander powder 1 tablespoon. I need turmeric around 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. I need garam masala 1/2 teaspoon. I need fennel powder around 1/2 teaspoon. And these are the common things which I'm going to put inside my recipe, and let's go about seeing how we do it. So I've just kept the pan on the stove. I'm going to switch it on. Let's put maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. We'll just wait for it to get hot. So first of all, we're just going to saute these potatoes and take out from the oil, okay? So we just want to saute it and brown it a little bit. We want to cook it around 80% of it, okay? Just have to turn it on all sides. Okay. So let it get cooked and we'll be back, okay? We just drizzle a bit of salt so that it won't have the bland taste. That the potatoes will absorb the salt a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. We're going to taste it later and see how it is. Okay, it's nearly 75 to 80% done. So I'm going to take it off, just drain it and take it out on a plate. Next, we are going to quickly saute these capsicum. Put it on high fire. Okay, just slow the fire, and we're going to drain it out. Just saute it for a minute on high fire. Okay, now we're going to put these layered onions. Saute it for 2 minutes on high flame. Okay, we lower the flame and we drain it from the oil. Okay, in this oil, I've not put any extra oil, it's the same oil. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let it splutter and crackle. I'll just close it. Okay, it's splattered with the cumin seeds. We'll put the ginger, 1 teaspoon. Put it on slow fire. Garlic, 1 teaspoon. Let's saute it a little bit. Now we're going to put chopped onions. 4 heaped tablespoons of onions. So we have to just make it translucent. The green chilies. We put some salt, maybe 1 teaspoon. The red onion, it has its own flavor and color to it. It just makes the recipes look nice and presentable. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon of fennel powder, and we'll just give it a mix. The fire is on low, and so we don't want it to get burnt, the spices. So there's enough of moisture because of the onion which I put in. So this has to get cooked and the rawness has to disappear. So we'll just put it on medium high and remain here and just saute it till we see that the spices have cooked well. Okay, you get that aroma when it's cooked, and the oil just leaves and comes to the side. So here it's well cooked, the spices along with the onions. So now we can put the chopped tomatoes. So here you see. Now this takes a bit of a time, and that is because we want it to be cooked above the stove, and it should be nicely cooked and mashed. Okay, we don't mind a little bit of the tomatoes that are here, but we on the whole we want it well mashed. So we're going to put some water, maybe around 100 to 150 ml of water, as long as we need this to be well cooked. Okay, that is the idea of putting the water. And we'll put some salt, 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, and we'll put it on slow fire and we'll keep it closed, and we'll wait for it to get cooked nice and slow. Okay, medium high, and we'll be back. Okay, we'll just open. Yay! It's nice and well mashed. Okay, all the oil has been, it's all been oozed from the sides and it's all come up floating on the top. So now what we're going to do is we put in the potatoes. Okay, and we just toss the spices over it. Okay, and I've got 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour, and I'm going to put some water in it and just mix it. Okay, and we're going to put it in this so that it's going to get cooked in this masala. You can put it even earlier when you're doing the masala. In fact, it just skipped my mind. So I'm just going to do it now. It gives a nice flavor to it, and it just thickens the curry. I like it. You can put it if you like, because it gives a nice taste to the whole curry. People who are allergic to the chickpea flour can omit this. So just put it. There's some more water. And just mix it. Put it on medium high. See how good it looks. So let it remain for another 5 minutes. It's so easy to make this curry. It hardly takes time. And if you don't want to fry the vegetables in the beginning, there's no need. You can just season the spices and put it all together, close it, and let it remain till it gets cooked. And then there it is. It's all done. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave it closed for another 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, let's open it. Let me just taste a little bit. Maybe a little more salt. And I'm going to put some garam masala, half a teaspoon. Mix it. If you like to have it this way, I'm going to mix the capsicum and the onions. It's going to be thick, so I prefer it a little bit loose. So put in some water. It depends on each one's taste, how thick you want it. When you switch off the fire, it's going to be a little more thicker. So I'm going to cook for another 5 minutes when I put in the capsicum and the onions. So this is good. So I'm just going to put the onions. Just love this red onions, you know. Those who do not have onions can just skip the onions. You can just put potatoes and the capsicum, okay? And here goes the capsicum. Okay, let's mix it. Toss the vegetables in the gravy. So I'm going to make some chapatis or parathas to have with this. We're going to put another maybe half a cup of water. There you go, that's really good. Okay, I'm going to just put it on high fire for 2 minutes. I'm going to switch it off, okay? So here at the end, I'm going to put some herbs. So it's mint, coriander, and at the end, I'm going to put some herbs. So it's mint, coriander, and methi. And we can just give it a nice mix. That's it. I'm going to switch off the fire and I'm going to serve it and get back to you. So finally it's done and it tastes really so fabulous. It's so good, it's so simple and you know, not very expensive, and it's so tasty. You can just do it in 10 to 15 minutes, and if you're fond of pressure cooking, you can just season it first and then put all the vegetables and cook it for 1 whistle or 2 whistles and it's done. So it's so quick. It's good for bachelors and single people and who want to do quick cooking when they come back from work, and this is one of the best ways to do it. So here it is and it's all done. Here you see, it looks so nice. Yes, right? It's really so good and very nice. It's so tasty too, you see here. Yeah, so I wish you all can try this, which is very quick and very easy to make. And let me know your comments as to how it has come out, if you liked it. So continue cooking, continue watching my sessions on YouTube channel and spreading the word around. Thank you for watching and you all have a wonderful day. Here it is. You see, so it looks so nice and simple. It's so good. You can have it with chapatis, you can have it with rotis, parathas, and even with rice. Thank you and you all have a wonderful day. So here it is. It's so nice and all done. It's very good to have it with parathas, rotis and chapatis. Very quick. Anyone can make it, especially for bachelors and people who are single. Who wants to cook something very quick? Just grab something from the grocery if you don't have it, and you just have to cook it. If you want 1 pot cooking, just have it in 1 pot, cover it, and there it's done in 15 minutes. Thank you all and you all have a nice and blessed day.